Mastermind is a DJ in Canada. He used to have a show back in the early 90s on CHRY 105.5. It was the York University radio station. But then, anyway, he moved on to terrestrial radio, which is good. He got a legit radio gig, and it was the Mastermind Street Jam. Him and I became friends. He came on to this TV show that I was volunteering on in like '94. He was DJing on it for somebody, and I was a volunteer pulling cable for the cameraman. And I met him there, but I had met him before that because his cousin Rupe went to high school with me, and I had met him in the mall, and I knew who he was, and I was like, so cool, another Indian guy who's into hip hop, the same way I'm into hip hop, and we quickly became friends. And then when he got on the terrestrial radio, he told me to come down to the show, and it was far, but it was on midnight till 1 every Monday and Tuesday. And then I just started going every week with him, and I became the co-host of the Mastermind Street Jam, to the point where I would get him in trouble because when I would always say, the comedic shit, and and I would say things that might have been too soon at the time. Okay, so Mastermind's a very straight. If you really know the guy, he's very much a square. He loves hip hop, lives and breathes it, but in his personal life, very straight. Like doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't cheat on his wife, doesn't cheat on, it's very, very, very regimented. And I'm not that guy. I'm like the loosey-goosey guy. So when things would happen, he would approach it from a very professional angle, and I would see it from the comedian's point of view. So when Big Pun died, I'll give an example. We were on the air, and I was like, he said, it's a very sad day for hip hop. And I said, and an even more sad day for the pallbearers. That's what I said. And we started getting all these calls to the station. You son of a bitch, a man died. I'm like, I know, but I couldn't help myself. It was right there. If I go to dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be? I think I would like to go to dinner with, I probably would like to go to dinner with Neil deGrasse Tyson, to be honest with you. I'm fascinated by all the space shit and just the possibilities that the future holds. And he's the kind of guy who can explain why things can and cannot happen. And that just, to me, blows my mind, because that's the hope in the future. Somebody who can break that down for you in a way that make you understand this is not it. The best is yet to come. So let's stop fucking up this moment and refocus, everybody, because there's so much more we could be doing with this world, with this fucking universe, with this life. Nah, I thought about that when Richard Branson was doing Virgin Galactic. I'll wait till make sure it's a success first. I'm not going to try and find out. I don't want to be the first guy with that. I want to be the first guy in my career, not the first dead guy in my career. I think $200,000 is the deposit. I don't know what it costs, but that's the deposit. I'm good. I'll watch the footage.